Screen check 1 2. Screen check 1 2. It is 10:22 a.m. What is today's day? 8:25:21. 10:22 a.m. 8:25:21. We're heading to Walmart, fam. Looks like gig work is kind of slow today. So first order with Walmart delivery today is just a one order for 903 plus tips. One order for 903 plus tips with Spark Driver app. Maxon Lager. Hello, Mr. Maxon. I'm doing well, my friend. We're heading to Walmart with the Spark Driver app from Walmart, and I think Walmart sent me a email something about they're gonna deliver for other retailers or something like that. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. But anyway, thanks for joining, friend. Maxon, are you in the Dayton area? I think you joined my other live streams before, right? All right, so I just pulled over to set up this live stream, and oh, okay, you're doing Spark too. That's awesome, my friend. Yeah, I just pull over into the park and set up this live stream, and now we're gonna drive to Walmart. I am currently in okay, you in Plant City, Florida. Okay, nice. Probably a lot nicer weather there, all right, Mr. Maxon. How's the Spark delivery down there in Dayton? It's actually pretty decent, you know. I think not sure if this is $3 extra per delivery still, but yeah, I work with a lot of different gig economy apps, so I'm not up to date with all the different bonuses with each app. Yesterday I drove like 5 hours with UberX. I think I averaged more than $20 per hour, which is pretty good. I think with a smaller car. My Hyundai Elantra is in the shop right now. Hopefully, it'll be done today. So I'm gonna drive more UberX with the Hyundai Elantra, and we're heading to Walmart. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around a little bit, huh? This is Ohio 741 going northbound. This is probably the earliest I've ever gone live. 10:26 a.m. But yeah, if nobody joins, then they can watch the replay, I think. Oh, speaking of that, let me log off with Grubhub. Yeah, I don't think it's the lunch rush yet until like 11 or 12 p.m. 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. So earlier we had Maxon Lager or Leger, I don't know. I'm guessing it's Lager. Thanks for joining, friend. Another fellow Spark driver in Florida. Thank you, Maxon Lager. Really appreciate it. It's only 10:26 a.m. So this is what it looks like on the Grubhub app, and yeah, DoorDash is not too busy right now either. We're in a gray with DoorDash. All right, so we're in the gray with DoorDash, so that means it's not busy. Uh, but we do have an order for Walmart, and I checked the Amazon Flex app. There's no work yet, so we'll go with Walmart first. All right, to my right is the Dayton Mall. You guys probably seen this road 1,000 times, huh? Ohio 741 and 725, two major intersections, I guess. All right, we're gonna go eastbound on Ohio 725. Yes. Thanks for joining, friend. We're heading to Walmart. Spark delivery for Walmart. Just one order, curbside pickup. Okay, Maxon said it's very good so far. Uber Eats over here is very slow, but Spark here in that area is very good. Yeah, man. Well, as far as Walmart goes, I know their employees don't get paid much, but for the Spark driver, we've been getting really good bonuses. Maybe I didn't drive much after I first signed up or something. There was one point I had like a $20 per trip bonus with Spark, so that was a killer bonus. But I guess the more you drive, the less bonus they give out. That's my guess because I was doing nails for like 3 months, and then I taking time off doing nails. Just all gig economy work for now. So I didn't do much gig economy work for 3 months until like 3 weeks ago, until uh, until the beginning of August, and we're closing in on Walmart. To my right is Target, and to the left is Walmart. And like I said earlier, Walmart is gonna. They email me about something they're gonna deliver for other retailers. So I'm guessing they're gonna compete with DoorDash and stuff. That's my guess. I don't know yet. And just an update on Walmart's paying structure, or like how they pay their 10 Spark drivers. They use something called DDI, or what's the app called? I can't remember the app, but actually, I think you have to get like a kind of like a prepaid card or something. I forgot the name of the app. Maxon, if you're watching, you can um, type in what's the name of the app. But yeah, they actually use that thing for you to get paid now. They don't do automatic deposit straight to your bank like they did in the beginning. And the website they're using is called DDI or something. So I think you have to get a card, or like you have to transfer your money from that account to your bank or something. Last week I didn't work much with Spark, so I only got paid like 100 something. So So we're at Walmart, and I'm in space number 3. So I'm early. Well, since I'm a little bit early, I'm go inside and use the bathroom for 30 seconds. I'm gonna pause the live stream when I go into the bathroom just for 30 seconds. Alright, go inside, take a leak, and come back outside. But yeah, I can't remember the name of the app that they're using, but it's kind of uh, inconvenient, I think. Because I know other companies they charge you a fee if you want to use their debit card or something like Uber and stuff. And if you do an early withdrawal, like instant withdrawal, they charge you 50 cents. That's what Uber charges. I don't know about the other apps. I'm guessing it's the same amount. I'm gonna pause this thing for one. All right, sorry about that. I didn't know how to resume the live. Yeah, use the restroom for 1 minute. All right, gotta clear out my trunk. Sorry. Yeah, I had to use the restroom for 1 minute, and I didn't know how to resume right away. So since we're doing Walmart, I'm gonna put on the yellow vest instead of the Amazon vest. You don't have to, but it looks a little bit more professional. And since my name is Driving Addict, yeah, I did finish installing my LED headlights. I think it's really bright. I haven't driven at night yet, but I think I bought it on Amazon for $35. It's like plug and play. Really easy. My dude Taryn. Yeah, really easy installation compared to my Hyundai Elantra. You working today, Taryn? Taryn Paris, UPS driver out of Toronto. Yeah, we're doing Walmart today, Taryn. Walmart. Yeah, I was doing the live, and then I had to use the restroom for 1 minute. So, but I'm back on the live stream now. Yeah, my car is a mess. Have to make room for these Walmart groceries. I got 3 DoorDash bags and 2 Grubhubs and 1 Uber Eats bag. Got my GoPro bag. All right, make room for Walmart delivery. Yeah, go. Terrence says nice early today, buddy. Hope everything is going good. Yeah, everything's going fine. It's I think my Honda Elantra have some issues with the drivetrain. Maybe it's the axle or something like that. It makes noise when I turn. So my Elantra got like 280,000 miles. Yeah, it's a lot of miles for one car to take. So that car's in the shop, and I need some maintenance with this van too. Probably like what is it? Transmission fluid change. Transmission fluid. Yeah. What's your route looking like today, Taryn? If you're working. Taryn says, "Yup, just did my first delivery and saw your notification." Haha. Yeah, man. Drive safe, man. I mean, if you're watching, I appreciate it, but try to focus on driving. You do like city or country routes, Taryn? Yeah, last time I did Amazon DSP, I got stuck with mostly country routes. Man, it's starting to rain again. All right, I'll just use my thing as a shield then. Okay, all city. Is it hard to find parking in the downtown, Taryn, for UPS delivery? Yeah, usually big city downtown is just a pain in the neck to find a parking. Well, let me see if they can do this thing early. I'm gonna call Walmart, huh? Hold on 1 second. So I gotta call that number 937-269-5617. Surprise, surprise! Nobody's picking up. So on the app, you hit confirm arrival. You slide to the right, and then you have to call them. I don't know if the inside people know you're here even when you click confirm arrival. The protocol is you have to call them every time. So every Walmart has a local Walmart number. 937 is the Dayton area. Nobody's picking up still. Terrence says basically the hazard lights never come off. Just drive the whole day with the hazard lights on, Taryn. I think that's the best way to go. Usually people will give a UPS driver a break. When they see that big brown truck. Uh, and thanks to your really good idea, Taryn. I bought two, so I might put one more on the side of the vehicle or something. So far it's been working, man. But yeah, I call and they're not picking up, so I guess we just have to wait a little bit. Maybe they're short of people again. That's my guess. But anyway, since my name is Driving Addict, I bought these on Amazon for like $35. It's like plug and play for my van. Very easy installation. So maybe I'll put the link in the description for these. I, I believe it's 35 or 45 on Amazon. I haven't driven at night yet, but it looks really bright. I haven't adjusted the height or the level of the headlights yet, but so far it's looking good. Very easy installation. There's no like canceller or what's the other one? The old kits have, yeah, you need to like put more like you need to add the canceller and the thing for like the anti-flickering. Uh, that one I bought like in 2011. Now it's what, 2021. That was 10 years ago. Yeah, back in the day, those kits were like $250 or something. But now it's only like 35, $45. So it's really helpful if you drive late at night or like in really dark roads around Dayton or country routes. Here we are, fam. Two phone calls, no one's picking up. I'm a little early still, but so this is what the Spark app looks like. It's basically the Walmart logo. Well, I guess I have to update the app again. And with the Spark app, you can use both phones on the same app at the same time compared to like Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex, you can only use one phone at a time. If you log on with a second phone, they will kick you out of the first phone and vice versa. So this is well, it's called Spark Driver. That's the name of the app. Uh, it's probably the same thing on Android. 10 out of 10 thumbnail. Appreciate it, Patrisky. My thumbnails are looking boring sometimes, so I gotta do a new post. But that works today. The way things are going. I have something for. Yes, sir. All right. In the trunk, please. All right. And I'll close the trunk afterwards. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Guys, busy today? Oh, okay. Just short of people, right? Yeah, man. Everybody's calling in, huh? All right. Thank you, sir. I got it. Have a nice day. Well, actually, that works out in my favor. We are early. All right. So the loading process. I don't think the Walmart employees care, but you have to step out the vehicle. You know that's the protocol. But so the guy, the gentleman loaded up 10 minutes before the actual block time. The start time is at 11 a.m. So slide to the right and then hit on the arrow, blue arrow.
Head south.
10 minutes, 4.3 miles. All right, let's go deliver these goodies, fam. Thanks for joining, Patruski. Really appreciate it, man. We're gonna go deliver this first order. And let me plug in all my phones. Yeah, these live stream run up a lot of battery, you know. All right. All right. Well, let's read some comments first. Patruski asked me, "How is your day so far?" It's been a good day, man. Just had some really good coffee at DOM. It's like a local supermarket chain. Their frappuccino is just as good as Starbucks, you know, maybe even better. Starbucks is overrated, you know, but it's convenient. It's everywhere, I think, worldwide, and usually their people are nice, you know, Starbucks employees. But if you're a coffee connoisseur, then I think some mom and pops coffee is even better than Starbucks. If you're like a hardcore coffee drinker. Yeah, my day's been good so far, Patrisky, and it's starting to rain, so that's gonna dampen the mood a little bit, but I'll be okay, you know.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
Patrisky said, "Mom and pop's shops always smell so good." Yeah, man, but you know, nowadays it's very hard for mom and pops to to compete with these giants, you know. I do support small businesses, but you know, sometimes you just want to, you know, go with whatever's the most convenient, you know. But as far as mom and pops go, usually restaurants or like coffee shops are the best, you know.
Turn right.
Compared to a big chain restaurant. We don't have too many mom and pops restaurants around the Dayton area, to be honest. So,
in
you
a
know.
Quarter mile, turn right onto Ohio 725.
So most of my food reviews have been at big chains, even that Yukaku. But Yukaku is not bad, you know, even though it's a chain. It's I guess each restaurant marinate the stuff at location. It doesn't come in, you know, like a frozen dinner style. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. And if you're wondering where all the shopping carts been, here it is, fam. Here's where all your Walmart shopping carts been, fam. It's sitting right next to this motel. uh, Last time I drove Uber at this motel, that was like
turn right onto Ohio 725 east.
What do you call that? Like a raid? Yeah, raid went that went down or something. Well, not a raid, but it was like three cop cars in front of. They were knocking on this motel room, whatever, hotel motel room. The Dayton is one of the big trafficking hubs. You know, human trafficking. You know, because I guess it's the location of Dayton, I-75 and I-70. So it's a big trafficking hub, whatever, you know, human trafficking and drugs. So you know, a lot of bad things going around here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Yankee Street.
So I guess the more you drive, the more things you're gonna see. Yeah, well, like 2 weeks ago, I was at this Walgreen, and this dude was like strung out on meth or something. You know, he was acting all strange. Yeah, you just see a lot of crazy stuff when you drive late night, and sometimes even during the day. You know, even with these meth heads, whatever. I drove a couple of people that were strung out on meth before on Uber. Mm. So what am I saying?
Turn
Yeah, I was
right
talking
onto
about how
Yankee
Dayton
Street.
is a big trafficking hub. You know. Mm. But as far as violent crimes go, Dayton is not too violent. You know, not too many shootings and stuff. So I guess that's a good thing compared to Chicago or Philadelphia. So all the containers in the trunk are like uh, cover. So just a lot of I don't know what they order, but looks like no vegetables or any thing that's open bag. You know. Yeah, I'll read the comments in a little bit. I'm gonna make this right turn. What kind of work do you do, Patrisky? You've been on my live stream a couple of times.
Continue
Just
on Yankee
curious, man.
Street for 1 mile.
Most uh, most of my subscribers do gig economy work. I think. Well, it's raining, so I gotta put the headlights on. Maxon Lager is he's also a Spark driver out of Florida. Something forgot the name of the city. Yeah, let's just say Florida. Taryn Parrish is a UPS driver out of Toronto, Canada. And if anybody from New York City watching, I hope you guys survived the hurricane. You know, I hear it did a lot of damage in the South. You know, with all the flooding. So that's pretty crazy. I think it was in Tennessee. The That's where most of the damage happened. All the flooding and stuff. So this is in Centerview,
In a quarter mile, turn left on Spring
middle to
Valley
upper
Pike.
middle class neighborhood town of the Dayton metro area. So this Walmart, I usually get tips. You know,
Turn left on Spring Valley Pike.
I would say it's a middle to upper middle class um, zone. Zone that there's about 8 Walmarts in the Dayton metro area. So since Walmart emailed me about something they're gonna deliver
Continue on Spring Valley Pike for 2 miles.
for other retailers, I'm not sure if that's gonna include restaurants or just who knows, you know. But I just got an email from them that they say they're gonna deliver for other retailers. So that's my guess. They're gonna be try to be like DoorDash or something, you know. So I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad, you know. With these gig economy, it's just it's just you gotta take advantage of whatever's the best paying at the moment, you know. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. Speaking of that, Uber's been pretty good in Dayton. Uber X, driving Uber passenger. Yesterday, I think I averaged more than $20 per hour. So I mean, that's pretty good for the Dayton area. You know, living cost is pretty low in Dayton. Yeah, when I make comments about my Amazon Flex routes, they laugh at me. They're like, "Why do I take on a $18 per hour route?" I'm like, well, it's not the highest pay, but 18 is not bad. 18 per hour with Amazon Flex route. Well, as far as Dayton goes, the base pay is 18 per hour, and usually the blocks is anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. So if it's a 2 hour block, it's 24. If it's three, it's no. If it's 2 hour block, it's 36. If it's three, it's 54, and so on. And I haven't got a 5 or 6 hour route with Amazon Flex yet. And I think one of my buddy Ty Dillinger made a comment about how bad the Amazon Flex Whole Foods were yesterday. He said he got a lot of shitty routes with Amazon Flex Whole Foods. All right, let's read some comments. Petruski said anywhere between 18 to 25 is good for any job, honestly, nowadays. Yeah, I think, well, you know, um, what am I trying to say? It also depends on what kind of vehicle you're driving. If you drive an older car that's really good on gas mileage and that's not worth much, like a 15-year-old Honda Civic or whatever, then your driving expenses is not as high as a brand new Toyota Corolla or Subaru Outback or whatever. That's what I'm trying to say. Also depends on what vehicle you're driving, and it also depends on your tax situation. If you have a W-2 job on top of it. Uh, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find this house. Okay, Petruski said, yeah, that's true. Let's find the house first. 841. All right, I think I found it. 841. Well, let's find the best place to load. Hold on, let me find a place to park and then I'll read some comments. All right, so I'm on time for this delivery. Yeah, I bought my Hyundai Elantra brand new, and at the time I was delivering like Chinese food and also Papa John's, and yeah, that wasn't a good move, but I guess when I was young, I didn't, I wasn't financially smart, I like to buy things brand new. I bought my Hyundai Elantra brand new. I bought my 2008 Honda Civic Si brand new. But it's better to buy used than brand new. All right, we're at the location. Petruski said I got lucky and have a very friendly DSP. It's a hit or miss with them. Oh, okay. Petruski drives for DSP. Yeah, man. Yeah, DSP is a toss up. It all depends on the company you're working for. So just to clarify, Amazon contracts out to third-party delivery companies. So as a Amazon DSP driver, you don't work directly for Amazon. Yeah, for the people who's not familiar with the Amazon DSP. Terrence says that's amazing, buddy. Glad it's working. Maxon said yes, I have Grubhub too. I don't know if you answered it yet, Petruski. Oh, okay, in Chicago. Okay. Yeah, I used to live in Sherrview, Indiana for like 1 month, Petruski. It's like 45 minutes from downtown Chicago. All right, let me go drop off these Walmart goodies and I'll be back in 30 seconds before I get low ratings with Walmart. It's an easy load today. Just some fruits and some Clorox and a mist pu- humidifier. Yeah. So it's just your average Walmart run, I guess. No 40 packs of bottled water. Thank goodness. All right, let's put out the front door. Well, it's raining, but there's no place to hide it, so I'm just gonna put out the front door. Well, I think that's better. Don't want to get that thing wet. Okay. Uh, okay. All right. So with Walmart, it's kind of like Amazon Flex Whole Foods. You don't know the tips until 24 hours later. I'm trying to think of the app. Never mind, it's not important. But what I'm saying is, Walmart they use an app to pay you now, and I'm not sure how to get money out of that app. Like do I go to an ATM or transfer that money from that app to my bank account or what? I'm not sure yet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Petruski say, I'm worried about it getting dark sooner now. Delivering at night in Chicago is gonna be sketchy. Yeah, man. Chicago is one of the most violent cities, as far as shootings go. So uh, there's a lot of cases of Uber drivers getting carjacked by these crazy teenagers. Like 12-year-olds and stuff. So I saw on the news there was one Uber ride that I'm not sure if the passenger stepped inside the Uber and then got shot or she was shot and then she stepped inside an Uber or something. It was like 5 months ago or so. Yeah, a lot of crazy things going down in Chicago, man. Well, let me get out of this spot first before people start honking at me. But as far as like Uber passenger goes, I think Chicago is pretty busy, man. Very big city with the airport and downtown Chicago. So I think it's lucrative to drive Uber in Chicago, but it's also dangerous late at night, because with Uber, I mean you can like decline the neighborhoods you don't want to drive in, but like sometimes you have to drive the passenger to a bad neighborhood. So that's the downside to it. And with Uber X, you don't know where they're going until you pick them up, until you begin the trip. A lot of passengers don't realize that, even though they uh, punch in the address. All right, so the last one was for a pay of $9.03. Hopefully with some tips. And let's log on with some other apps, shall we? Yeah, Grubhub is looking very gray right now. Let's check with DoorDash. DoorDash is still gray. Nothing's happening. Well, let's log on and find out. How about that? So on DoorDash, you would, I mean, Grubhub, you click on unavailable right there, and then you slide it to the right, and you press the X at the top left. And there you have it. And I can't do Uber Eats today because this car, the license plates expire because the title lady at the dealership kind of fumbled my paperwork, you know. So that's a little bit of a setback for me. So we're gonna head back towards Walmart to see if we can get any work, and then we'll go on from there, you know. Patrisky said, "Yeah, if my Amazon van ever gets stolen, I'm quitting right away." So you're a DSP driver out of Chicago, right, Patrisky? Do you drive do you drive a van or one of those step van or box truck? The one like UPS, Patrisky? I see a lot of step vans in Chicago. Yeah, we don't have step vans here in the Dayton area or Cincinnati. You know, only the blue vans. All right, Walmart.
Turn right to stay on Revere Village Court, then turn left onto Virginia Avenue.
All right, so from here back to Walmart is
Turn left onto Virginia
4.1
Avenue,
miles,
then turn right onto
about
Spring
10
Valley
minutes.
Pike.
Oh, we're right next to the police station, Centerville Police.
Turn right onto Spring Valley Pike.
Okay, Patrisky said I'm about to move to a step van. They pay more than the small van, right, Patrisky?
Continue on Spring Valley Pike for 2 miles.
Yeah, one of my YouTube friends, he drives a step van in Arizona, I think. Yeah. You should make a video of day in the life of Amazon delivery driver Patrisky. Those videos get a lot of views, man. That's the one that got me that got the YouTube algorithm to like me. You know, the day in the life of Amazon delivery driver. The one with me standing in front of the blue Amazon van. I think that one was like 10 months ago. I think. So so that's my most popular video up to now. Okay, Patrisky said I was thinking about making a video, but I have to wait till I have less than 190 stops. Haha. Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of times these DSPs drivers I work work to death. You know, I can relate, man. Like when drivers call in sick, or they usually call in on Saturday and Sunday too. You know, so one time on a Saturday, I have to pick up a regular route plus a nursery route with DSP, and the van was like fully loaded. You know, you can't even walk or crawl back into the van. You know, so with the two routes picked up, I think I had like 320 stops or something, and then I had a couple of rescues. So even after the rescue, I didn't finish till like 11 p.m. You know, yeah, really bad day. But my first DSP, I still took a lunch break, you know, because it was They subtract 30 minutes from your clock, no matter if you take it or not. So you might as well take a 30-minute lunch break. That's with my first DSP. My second DSP, they don't do that 30-minute lunch break, but I still take my lunch break anyways. Uh, but my second DSP, I was stuck with mostly country routes, so I didn't have a lot of stops. Just a lot of night driving around the country, which is very hard with that yellowish headlights. Maybe my eyes are not good or what, but the old yellowish headlight is just not as good as bright LED headlights. All right, we got another offer, fam, from Walmart. It just pops up, and for some reason, it's not making any sound. All right, we got offer for like 1642. I'm not sure if it's curbside or what. From Walmart again, and I have to log off of Grubhub. So multi-apping is it's kind of a headache. Once you accept something, you have to log off of the other apps, and I don't recommend doing that if you're on the highway. You have to wait until you're at a safe place. All right, so I logged out of Grubhub. Okay, drive safe, Patrisky. Yeah, man. I appreciate you joining, but yeah, don't watch my videos while driving. Probably not safe. Same to you, Taryn. Yeah, maybe you can listen to it, I guess, but yeah, try not to watch my live stream while driving. All right, we're gonna head back to Walmart. Thanks for joining, 10th and 11th friend. We're working with Walmart today. Walmart. Spark driver from Walmart, not DoorDash Walmart. All right, two orders for 1632 plus tips. This thing doesn't start until 11:59. All right, so I guess I have some time to kill then. Two orders with 14.8 miles. So I'm not sure how they calculate the distance with Walmart yet. I'm not sure if that's including the distance that you drive from wherever you at to Walmart, and then deliver, and then the two deliveries after that, or that's just the distance of well, let me show my headlights first. So I got these LED headlights or light bulbs installed yesterday, and so far it's looking good. It's plug and play. I got it on Amazon for 45 or 35, I don't remember. So really good aftermarket headlights, I think. So back to what I was saying, my guess is they just calculate the distance from Walmart to the two deliveries. With DoorDash, I think they actually calculate the total distance driven, like from wherever you're at to the restaurant and then to the customer with DoorDash. With Grubhub, I don't think they tell you the distance driving at all. You have to look at the map and kind of guess it yourself. So that's the downside to Grubhub. And usually Grubhub orders are better, but they're not busy. I might sound like a broken record, but yeah, I've been saying this many times. And Uber Eats are really shitty. Uber Eats.
left onto Southwind Drive.
Okay, so this is a Motel 6. That's why. Yeah, usually Motel 6 are really ghetto, you know. So I know I showed this earlier, but we're gonna show it again.
Straight.
You've been wondering where all the Walmart shopping carts are. Look to my left. It's sitting at the Motel 6. That's where all the shopping carts are, fam.
Continue straight, then turn left.
All right, I'll read the comments once I'm parked. Yeah, Taryn says something about I always listen while driving. That's cool, Taryn. Yeah, I really appreciate you supporting my channel, man.
Turn left, then turn right.
Okay, Patrisky said he'll be back. He's going to Arby's. Yeah, Arby's is one of my favorite fast food. You know, I usually get the French dip. It's easy to eat. It's quick to eat. You know, as a delivery driver. But usually, like out in the country, all they have is Subway. You know, not even a McDonald's. And back in the day, like 10 years ago, I liked Subway, but now it's kind of like it doesn't taste like before. You know. And we are back at Walmart, biggest retailer in the world. And I believe Spark also deliver for Sam's Club too. I think not just Walmart, but the Spark Driver app. But I myself haven't got any Sam's Club delivery yet. But I do believe they deliver for Sam's also. All right, now I'm parked. Let's read some comments. Taryn says, I always listen while driving. It works out perfect when you do live streams when I'm working. That's awesome, Taryn. Dakota Wolf from Wyoming. Thanks for joining again, Dakota. You have a really cool name, Dakota Wolf. Wyoming is well, I used to live in Colorado, so Wyoming is Colorado's neighbor, you know, and we are thinking about moving back to Colorado, Dakota Wolf. Hopefully within 3 months, you know. We are working very hard to save up money right now. So I am super excited. My parents still live in Denver, Colorado, and a lot of my friends are still in Denver. So I am stoked about moving back to Colorado. And well, speaking of Colorado, in Denver is I'm not sure about now, but yeah, back in the day, Uber was very lucrative in Denver back in 2013, 2014, 15. In Denver, there's a lot of events going on, a lot of concerts, a lot of sporting events. Got all four major sports teams, you know, NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and also MLS soccer. They got a lot of well, they have two big college football teams, you know, CSU and CU. It's pretty busy in Boulder too. Boulder is home to CU Boulder, so I actually enjoy driving Uber in Boulder. Dakota Wolf says, "Oh, thank you." Yeah, man. That's a really cool name, Dakota Wolf. My name is just cool to make jokes with. My name is Van. I drive. Well, I actually drive a van now, but before I drove a Hyundai Elantra. So sometimes these Uber customer be telling me, it says you're driving a van. I'm like, no, van is my name. Uber never tells you what type of vehicle the driver drives. It tells you John is on the way, or you know Sarah is on the way to pick you up. It doesn't tell you, a car is on the way or a truck is on the way. But they always try to argue with me. It says you're driving a van. I'm like, no, van is my name. All right, we are at Walmart. So this thing doesn't start till 11:59. But since it's looking slow, I'm just gonna call them anyways. Sometimes they can load up early for me. Just gonna redial that number, the local Walmart number.
Walmart online grocery department. How may I help you?
I have a curbside pickup for Whitley and Paula.
What's the last name?
Whitley Rieger and Paula Miller.
You said Miller or Mueller?
No, Paula Miller, and then Whitley Rieger. The block doesn't start till 12, I think.
Okay, I got you.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, so the protocol is you park in a space, and then you call them and tell them the whole names of the Walmart customer, and then they load it up for you for curbside. But like some orders, you have to come inside, and if you come inside, you go to the kiosk and you press the button, and a Walmart employee will show up, and then you tell them the name of the Walmart customer. So that's all there is to it. You don't have to go to like compared to Amazon Flex Whole Foods. You don't have to go to like the fridge and the freezer or the shelf to pick up your orders. Taryn says, "Oh wow, that's crazy. Because in Canada it shows the license plate and the type of vehicle whenever we have to order an Uber." Oh yes, Taryn. They do show like the make and model of the car, like Hyundai Elantra 123 ABC, and the name of the picture of the driver and the name. They show all of that, but what I'm trying to say is it never tells you if it's a SUV or truck or sedan or van or wagon, whatever. So, but nowadays some Uber they either too drunk or they don't pay attention. They try to argue with me that it says you driving a van. My other car is a Hyundai Elantra. It's a small sedan. So that's the car I usually drive with for Uber X, and then they're like, it's when I show up and pick them up, they're like, Uber says you're driving a van, and I'm like, no, van is my name. That's what I'm trying to say, Taryn. So it tells you the name of the driver and the license plate and the make and model and the color of the vehicle too. Yeah. But from the driver side, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't give you the picture of the passenger. Only the name and the rating, I think, and the pickup location. So But nowadays people are just plain dumb or what. They just don't pay attention. Yeah. But I finally do drive a van now for you Uber passenger out there. But yeah, like I said earlier, the title lady fumbled my paperwork, so this Uber XL is gonna be out of action for another week or so. I think it's probably more lucrative to drive Uber XL in Cincinnati. Get more action down there compared to the Dayton area. Yeah, I think Uber is pretty lucrative in Denver. I don't know if the Denver is still saturated with Uber drivers or not. Uh, Last time I drove Uber was in Denver was like 2017 or something. Terrence says it show us the type of vehicle like Dodge Caravan or Hyundai Elantra, so it's different in the state, I guess. Uh, no, Terrence, I'm like if you order an Uber, it says van with Hyundai Elantra in a white Hyundai Elantra is well. First on the text it says van is on the way to pick you up, and then if you look at the Uber app, you will see all the info. But it doesn't tell you if the driver is driving an SUV or a van, minivan, or a truck. That's what I'm trying to say. It will give you all the details of the vehicle, like the color, the make, the model, the license plate, but it doesn't specify if it's a van or truck or SUV or uh, yep, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So we're still pretty early, so I might go over the earnings with you guys. So I drove on Monday and Tuesday only for a little bit, 7 hours 27 minutes, and made 160. So that's including tips. So that's more than $20 per hour. So I think that's pretty good. So the one with the green check mark, the ones that I got a tip from with the green, uh, and the one with like the lightning symbol is on surge. Surge is when the price goes up. So on Monday, I have two rides with Surge on Uber X on Monday, and then yesterday I only drive a little bit. I had to put my Hyundai Elantra in the shop. Yesterday I only had one ride on Surge. I think it's a $5 extra, but it was a short ride. So speaking of Uber nowadays, when Uber is searching, it's only search like $5 extra, $10 extra. It does not search like 1x, no, 2x, 3x, like back in the day. So what I'm trying to say, I think it's probably better to do short trip with search for Uber X or Uber XL compared to long trip. Because for example, if it's a $7 ride and plus five, it's a $12 ride, and if you get another ride on search after that, it probably works out better in your favor compared to like the multiplier. Like back in the day with a search multiplier, you want to have a bit a the longest trip possible. So you're like praying you're gonna get a 20-mile ride with Uber X when it's on search. Like normally, if it's $20, and if it's 6 times search, it would be 120. So I got a lot of those when I was driving Uber back in 2014. Like after concerts in Red Rocks. Red Rocks is about 20 miles west of downtown Denver. And then Broncos game. Sometime the customer goes really far. Some like out of town people, they stay like far away. Like 20 miles away from the stadium. Or like airport. Sometimes airport rides on surge is super lucrative. Like if it's a 20-mile ride on a 3 times surge to the airport, then you get $60 or whatever. So in Denver, airport rides are usually the most lucrative because the airport is like 20 miles away from downtown Denver. Oh, okay. Terrence say it tells us if it's a van or not. Yeah, I guess it might be different in Toronto, Terrence. But what I'm trying to say once again is it's just like after the driver accepts the Uber request, it would gives you a text right away like Van is on the way to pick you up or John is on the way to pick you up. On the text, it will tells you the name of the driver is on the way to pick you up after the driver accept the request. Yeah. So a lot of time my name confused the Uber passenger that I'm driving a van. That's why that's why that's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah. Do they have a Lyft in Toronto, Taryn? I know Lyft is mostly in the U.S. They're not too big international wise. They used to have Uber back in Vietnam, but now it's called. Well, it's not called. It's a different company now. Now it's Grab. Grab is I think based out of Malaysia or something. I could be wrong. So Grab is basically like Uber, but in Vietnam they use a lot of motorbikes. Like scooter. That's actually the fastest way and the cheapest way to get around when you're in Vietnam. Because on those motorbikes they can weave through traffic. But if you try to get a car with an Uber, I mean, a sedan, whatever, it's gonna take forever, and it's usually more expensive compared to a motorbike. So I took a few of those Uber motorbikes when I was in Vietnam. It was pretty cool. And they also use that to deliver food in Vietnam. A lot of the deliveries are on motorbikes or scooters in Vietnam. Okay, so Terrence say they do have Lyft in Toronto, but they're not busy. Yeah, usually Uber is the busiest one, because they're the first one to they're the original one, so they took most of the market. That's my guess. But a lot of drivers drive for both Uber and Lyft. But if you drive just for Uber alone, then Uber will give you the better rides, as opposed to if you drive for both apps like Uber and Lyft. So the Uber algorithm will work in your favor if you drive for them exclusively or whatever, instead of driving for both Uber and Lyft. So I don't know how that works as far as making money wise. I don't know if it's better to do both apps or just Uber alone. My guess is if you would make more money if you drive for both apps. But unfortunately, Lyft doesn't approve me yet. Okay, Dakota Wolf asked me, is it high to live there? Like you mean like the living cost, Dakota Wolf, like high living cost, like around downtown Denver is yeah, the rent is super expensive, and the homes are also very expensive. Dakota, but like if you go to Colorado Springs or Fort Collins or Greeley or a little bit farther away from downtown Denver, then it's not too high. I think rent in Colorado Springs are as low as like 700 per month. So it's not as expensive as near downtown Denver. But I think in Denver there's more job opportunities than Dayton. And nicer weather compared to Dayton, that's for sure. All right, let's go with Grubhub's earnings. I don't know how many hours I drove, but I only made like 78 with Grubhub. But this is multi-apping, mostly. When I do food delivery, I usually log on with all three: Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. So the pay was 46, and the tip was 31. A lot of missed opportunity, but these are like the shitty orders that I didn't accept. So the green ones are the one I accepted. Drove 4 miles for 821. Uh, Thai Kitchen 326 miles for 844. Well, let's find the really good ones, huh? How about that? I don't think there's any good ones. The best one from Grubhub in this Dayton area was Kabuki restaurant in Centerview, but I haven't got those for a while now. One time I had a $21 from that restaurant for just one order. Well, so this is my yeah. Most of the food delivery action's been with DoorDash. You know, no surprise. And I know a lot of the DoorDash drivers are complaining that they lower the, the driver pay from DoorDash. I think before they got paid like $3 or $4 per delivery, but now it's like $2 or something like that. So that's a big cut. So last week was 418 from DoorDash, and dash time was 24 and a half hours. And this is multi-apping, but yeah, mostly it was with DoorDash. And my ratings gone down a little bit. I don't know why. It was like at 4.5, but now it's only 4.33 with DoorDash. But my Uber rating is still good. With Uber, I'm at 4.92, so that's a good thing. 4.92 with Uber. So I actually been with Uber since 2013. But I think I got deactivated for a while in Denver, and then they finally I finally got reactivated in Dayton, like in 2019 or something. So like if you like Uber Gold or something, they will pay for your tuition or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's something that's worth it to be a Uber Gold or something. I don't know how much tuition they're gonna pay. And yeah, Terran Paris says 46 degrees Celsius in my truck right now. Yikes, that's really hot, Terran. That's like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Man, that's crazy. Okay, so my temperature conversion has been way off, you know. So right now it's 28 Celsius, which is 28 Celsius is 82 Fahrenheit. Wow, isn't that cool? It mirrors. 28 Celsius is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, 43 Celsius. I'm guessing that's like over 100 degrees in Fahrenheit, you know. Man, what? Oh, okay. I was at Amazon Flex. Yeah, there's no work for Amazon Flex today, you know. Yeah, Flex been really slow. This was the $48 I got for that 2 hour route last time with the Amazon Flex package about like 5 days ago. But usually the Whole Foods order are really good, you know. $16 pay, $22 tip, 22.50 pay, $27 tip. Did I cover everything? Yeah, I think I covered everything. Uh, Ben C, thanks for joining again, friend. Ben C asked me why did you move to Ohio? Okay, it's a little bit of a long story, I guess. I was gonna move over here and you know, start a business with my cousin, but you know, things didn't work out, so we're moving back to Colorado. Yeah, that's the short answer, I guess. My wife is my wife's cousin lives here. Yeah, that's so I thought I'd give Dayton a try. I think it's less money to start like a nail salon here in Dayton compared to Denver, I guess. But Denver nails business is just as busy, you know, as Ohio. You know, so we were gonna move here to start a business, but you know, things didn't work out. So we're moving back to Colorado. Joshy G, thanks, man. Matthew C. Matthew C say hey. Josh G say hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate it, Joshy G. Matthew from New York City and Joshy G from South Carolina. Thanks for joining, friends. We are on Walmart Spark Delivery order, but I'm here early again. You know, this block doesn't start till 12 p.m. So in the beginning of the live stream, I got one order in. You know, just one order. for a pay of like 9.20 plus tips, and then this one is like 16.50 plus tips. So hopefully this one's gonna be more tips than the last one because there's 2 orders. Thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, Joshy G. Really appreciate it. What kind of work you been doing lately, Joshy G? Joshy G is also a gig economy worker out of South Carolina. Matt UC is a DSP walker out of New York City. I forgot what borough. And thanks for joining again, Ben C. I mean, if I were to live in Cincinnati or Columbus, I think it'd be more fun, compared to Dayton. But yeah, Dayton's kind of boring, compared to Cincinnati and Columbus. Joshy G said I only had a second. I'm waiting on lunch orders. I do a little of everything, mostly food and Walmart delivery, multi-app for life. Oh, okay. So you also do Spark, Joshy G? That's awesome, man. But yeah, Joshy G is a multi-apper, just like me. I believe that's the way to go, Joshy G, multi-app, and just take whatever's the best at the moment. You don't have to be loyal to any one app. But I think most of these apps you have to drive at least once every 6 months for your account to be active with them. So if you don't like that app too much, just try to do one ride or one trip with them every 6 months just to keep the account active. Well, anyways, drive safe, Joshy G. Go make that money, man. Matthew C, are you working today, my friend? You survived that Hurricane Henri, huh? Man, that's something else, man. Was it a hurricane or just a tropical storm by the time it hit New York City? Matthew C say he's gonna flex later tonight. That's awesome, man. Yeah, speaking of flex, I am a delivery hero, man. The thing I like most about being an Amazon driver is you get all these free swag. I like to wear it. Um, I mean, it doesn't cost Amazon much, but I guess it makes the drivers feel a little bit more appreciated. Somewhat. I also got some lunch bags, from Amazon. Lunch bags. So they give out swag like every 3 months or so when you work for Amazon. And back in at the beginning of the pandemic, they give out a lot of COVID kits, like sanitizer, gloves, mask, whatever. I usually use sanitizer after I pump gas, or when my hands get dirty. Yeah, and Amazon they have the good hand sanitizer. It doesn't dry up your skin. It's got aloe vera in it or something. Yeah, so we're a little bit early. I'm gonna smoke one more. I'm gonna step out of the vehicle. Yeah. So yesterday I got the LED headlights installed. It was pretty easy. It was like plug and play. Even though my hood is like really tight, you know. Like these newer cars, the hood is so small and compact. You know, it's very hard to work on them compared to like the older cars. Yeah, my Honda Elantra is pain in the neck to work under the hood. You know, it's very small and compact. And my other car is in the shop. Hopefully, it'll be done by today. So once I get my Honda Elantra back, I will try to do more Uber X. You know, I think as of now, Uber X probably the most lucrative with the UD kids back in school now, University of Dayton. And well, I know I showed this earlier, but yeah, I got this thing on. I think I saw on Instagram. It cost me like I don't know $25 for two stickers, but I think it's worth it. So I got this bumper sticker on. Thanks to Terran Paris. Maybe the next one I'm gonna get a bigger one. You know, kind of like the whole side of the door or something. You know, maybe that's gonna get more eyes to look at it. You know, and then I got the Amazon decal on. You know, so when I drive Flex, when I show up, at least they know I'm with Amazon. They're not gonna be like think I'm there to rob them or whatever. Even till now, some Amazon customer don't realize that a lot of packages are delivered by Flex drivers. You know, not just the blue vans. They don't realize that. But we are at Walmart. You know, for you guys from overseas, Walmart is like the biggest retailer in the U.S. and probably in the world. You know, Ben C say hero, haha. Matthew C says eating Chinese teriyaki right now. Yummy, yummy, Matthew. I had some really good breakfast this morning. My wife make the what is it like crab noodle soup or something? Uh, I forgot the name of it in Vietnamese, but I think the English name is crab noodle soup. It was delicious. So thanks, wifey. But in the morning, I don't eat much. You know, my biggest meal is probably the lunch or dinner. You know, no wonton noodles. Not today, Matthew. The one that I put on the YouTube shorts is the I think it's like a Taiwanese style or like Northern Chinese style instead of like the Hong Kong style wonton noodles. That's the my favorite type of wonton noodle soup. Yeah, I don't think they serve that at that restaurant. Not UC. It's like I think it's Taiwanese or Northern Chinese. I'm not sure. You know. Yeah, Chinese cuisine is very diverse. You know. Joshi G said I started watching you a few months ago. When I started, you were super nice answering my questions. So I try to help anyone I can. See you later. Thank you, Joshy G. Drive safe, buddy. Go make that money, man. I think Joshy G probably saw me on the Uber XL video or something. But anyway, thanks for supporting my channel, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I think we've been on 95 minutes, so I don't know. think they're on time today. Didn't have my usual Vietnamese coffee today, so not enough caffeine yet. Yeah, I'm a heavy coffee drinker. The amount of coffee I drink will put a regular person into the emergency room, I think. Apparently, Amazon did not re up on time for me, guys. I got the subscription where they send you, you can choose monthly or bi-weekly, whatever, from Amazon. But apparently, I drink more coffee than I buy. All right. DoorDash say let's dash, man. Hi.
I forgot what your name was. I'm sorry. Is it Van?
Oh, man, yes.
Okay, and you're here for
Whitley and
Miller.
Whitley Rigger and Paula Miller.
Okay, give us just a few minutes.
Cool. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, so DoorDash just sent me something. They try to make me feel like it's super busy, but it's still gray. Gray is not busy. If you head towards downtown Dayton, it's pink. Pink is somewhat busy. And if you drive down to Cincinnati, it's very busy right now. So from where I live to downtown Cincinnati, it's about 55 minutes if there's no traffic. So it's probably not worth it. It's like 1 hour drive there and then 1 hour drive back. It's about 2 hours. Uh, unless you work like 14 hours down there, I don't know. But usually Cincinnati's busier than Dayton. Thanks for joining, hey friend. We're just waiting on Walmart orders. And I'm wearing that Sriracha t-shirt today. Any of you guys use Sriracha in your food? I don't own the company or anything. I just like the shirt. Sriracha goes good in everything. Bao or noodles or some sort of soup or pizza or hot dogs. Yeah, I put it in almost everything I eat. Pasta. I think it's way better than Tabasco. Even steak is good with Sriracha. It's like the secret sauce. And well, since we have more time to kill, so well, I know I showed this in my other videos, but yeah, like on this, I got this from Amazon for like I don't know, like $8. It says tips are appreciated if you need anything, a charge or music, AC, heat. So if you're an Uber driver, Uber X, Uber XL, I highly recommend this. It's on Amazon. I think it's $8. It's really worth your investment. And since I have a YouTube channel, this is what I put. But my dog Holly kind of scratched this part, I think. I have to print out another one. So I just put my YouTube channel on the headrest. But and then I drive late night a lot, so I got puke bags. Put it in the back seat for pukers. Uh, oh, I think it's double sided. Okay, on the other side it's the same thing. It's just a different color. For Whitley, right? Whitley and something. Yes, sir. So who's in the trunk? All right. Thank you, sir. Man, it's raining again. Yeah, the rain comes and goes today. Yeah, this yellow vest don't have any pockets down here. Compared to the blue Amazon vest. It's kind of weird to wear the Amazon vest to deliver for Spark. I don't think that's a good idea. I got the door. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. All right. My wish came true, fam. Got some water bottles in the back. But hopefully it's not a third floor apartment. All right. So on the app, you slide to the right, start trip. Slide to the right and click on the arrow, the blue arrow. Yeah, for some reason we're going back to that same house before. Maybe they messed up the order or who knows what. So on this one, we're going back to that same house, but it's with more grocery orders. So I don't know if Walmart messed this up, but I'm hoping they will tip me twice. If not, then it is where it is. So on the first of the two orders, we're going back to that same house we were at earlier in the beginning of the live stream. And then the second one is we don't know yet.
West toward Kings Ridge Drive. Head south.
Mic check 1 2. Screen check 1 2. Can you guys still see the screen? Can you guys still hear me? Okay.
In 1,000 feet, turn right. Turn right.
guys have a good weekend. Anybody did anything fun? Yeah, I work both Saturday and Sunday this week. Yeah, didn't really take any time off. Think I'm gonna try to work probably every day for the next 2 months. You know, we need to save up money to move, and our rent increased to like a lot because we go month by month now. You know, instead of a 6 month or 1 year lease. But yeah, so we're gonna try to work really hard the next 2 months and save up money to move. In Colorado, car insurance a little bit more expensive than Dayton, Ohio. There's a lot of hailstorm in Colorado in May and June, so that's why car insurance is so expensive. I think we're gonna pay probably double for car insurance in Colorado, you know. But I think it would be worth it, you know. I'm excited to move back, unless there's gonna be another change of plan. But my wife say nails is not good in Florida compared to Colorado or whatever. My wife does nails, and I do nails too, but I don't like it much. I like to work on hands more than pedicure, you know. Yeah, doing pedicure is a workout in itself, you know. Sick of seeing people's feet all day, you know. All right, we're on Ohio 725. We're gonna make a right on Yankee Street. This is to the same house where we were at. At the beginning of the live stream. A little bit cloudy today. It's been raining on and off. It rained in some spots, and in other spots it's not raining. Some construction here, so that road's gonna be closed for a while. Lions Road. We have a lot of pickup trucks here in Ohio, especially the Dayton area. Yeah, pickup trucks are super popular around here, you know. In Colorado, you see a lot of Subarus. Colorado have the most Subaru per capita. Not in Dayton though. Dayton, you hardly ever see a Subaru. There's some farm to my right. I don't know what they're planting there. We are on Spring Valley Pike. So today is Wednesday afternoon. So I'm guessing Wednesday are one of the slower days for gig, I guess. DoorDash has been great. Grub, I don't know if they are log off with Grubhub yet. Yes, I logged off. Yeah. And sometimes for Amazon Flex Instant Offer, I get nothing even though I turn on Instant Offer the whole day, you know. There was one day I forgot to turn off Instant Offer for Amazon Flex and got no request the whole day. So yeah, Amazon Flex Whole Foods is not too busy around the Dayton area. Yeah, with DoorDash it's still gray, you know. Gray means not busy. Yeah. And it's 12:20 now, so that's like the lunch rush, you know. Yeah, with DoorDash around here, I think the dinner rush and the late night rush, you know. But late night is very frustrating, you know, with all the McDonald's and Taco Bell. It takes forever to go through a drive-through. I know somebody commented about do not take drive-through orders late night, you know. And I hear you, buddy. Yeah, a lot of times it's not worth it, you know. And I haven't gone to a Chick-fil-A drive-through yet, so I'm not sure if Chick-fil-A is gonna make you drive through the drive-through or you can walk up to them. That part I'm not sure. But the thing about Chick-fil-A drive-through is they have like 5 people working the drive-through compared to just one person at McDonald's, you know. So Chick-fil-A drive-through is usually a little bit faster, you know, like but they're always like packed like 30 cars deep and stuff. I'm guessing Uber X might be busy right now, but I can't drive Uber with this vehicle, you know. The title lady fumbled my paperwork, you know. I bought this car April 20th on 420 and August 20th, isn't it? Or is August 25? It's been 4 months, you know.
Turn left onto Virginia Avenue, then turn right onto Revere Village Court.
We are right next to the Centerville Police. Thanks for joining, hey friend. We're just delivering Walmart today. Delivering 2 Walmart orders right now. That's your buddy, UPS brown truck, Taryn. Yeah, UPS is worldwide, man. Everywhere I go, I see them. Yep, that's a UPS truck.
Turn right onto Revere Village Court, then turn right to stay on Revere Village Court.
Karen says, you following me, laugh out loud. I might be.
Turn right to stay on Revere Village Court, then your destination will be on the left. Your destination is on the left.
All right, so we were at the same house where we were at like an hour ago. Well, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Three items. Okay, so they got another three items. So usually with Walmart, they will put one in the trunk and one in the back seat. Or with this vehicle, I don't know what you call it, the back, whatever. Technically it's not a trunk. But, so they order three more items. Or all right, let's go drop off these goodies at delivery location. Okay, proceed, proceed. Snap a photo. Okay, continue. Done. Next one is 41 items. Yikes. All right, let's take a look at what the next customer have. Huh? Thanks for joining, 10 friend. We got some milk. We got some, just one pack of bottled water. Got some juice. Just your typical grocery run. So hopefully this one is not, to a third floor apartment. That's a delivery driver's worst nightmare. Third floor apartment with no elevators. Uh, Start delivery. Click on the blue arrow. Oof, a little bit far.
Head southeast on Revere Village Court.
12 miles and 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 12 miles. So the pay for this is $16, but the total miles driven is 16 miles. So I guess they pay like $1 per mile with Walmart or something, and then plus tips. So I'm not sure if they still doing the $3 per delivery bonus or not. But back to the bonus story. Yeah, there was one point they were doing $20 per the delivery bonus. So that's something you want to,
600 feet, turn left to stay on Revere Village Court.
capitalize on, taking advantage of all these bonuses from different gig apps.
Turn left to
With
stay on
UPS, do
Revere
you have
Village
to
Court,
snap
then
a
turn
photo
left
of
to stay on Revere Village Court.
the delivery Terran Parish? I don't think FedEx and UPS do that, huh? They just put it at the front door, I think. I know a lot of orders, they have to sign for it, because UPS and FedEx have more expensive items
Turn right
compared
to stay
to
on Revere Village Court, then turn left onto Ohio 48.
compared to Amazon DSP or Amazon Flex.
Turn left onto Ohio
Terran
48
says,
North
no,
Main.
thank God. The only thing we have to do with obtain signatures. Okay, so I was right on that. Yeah. Oh, speaking of FedEx, they just popped up out of nowhere. Shout out to Laos House, man. He's my favorite FedEx driver on YouTube. Lao's house. Yep, there's well, first we saw a UPS, now we see a FedEx. And fun fact, I live right next to a FedEx warehouse. Literally like walking distance, you know. And I had a FedEx job offer, but it was third party, and it was they pay by day, and it was mostly country routes, so I didn't take it, you know. I think they start out at 120 per day. And then after 3 months, they will give you a $10 raise or something like that. So I turned down that offer from FedEx. I think that was about 4 months ago, I believe. And well, my old coworker introduced me to that job. I think her name is. She also has a YouTube channel. Her screen name is Coach T or something. Yeah. So she introduced me to that job, but yeah, like I said, you know, country routes. I don't like country routes unless I have really good bright headlights, you know. But with the old yellowish headlights, my eyes are not the best, so you know, I don't like it. And we are in downtown Centerville. I think Charlie Sheen was grew up in Centerville. I think famous actor Charlie Sheen, 2.5 Men. Yeah, if you're joining late, we're delivering our Walmart right now, fam. DoorDash been slow right now. It's been great for like 2 hours already. Police! Police! Yep, if you hear that sound, that means my radar detector is going like that. And it says K A Ben. Yeah, that means police.
Turn left.
It only goes up when they have their radar on. You know, the police is radar where they clock your speed. I mean, I'm not a fast and furious driver, but you know, I do speed on the highway occasionally, like 10 over the limit. You know, 15. I don't condone speeding, but
In a quarter
if
mile,
you're gonna get on the
turn
left
left
lane, you
onto
have to
Bridge.
drive like at least 10 over the speed limit, or else people gonna try to cut you off or whatever. You know, that's how it works here in the U.S. In most states. Yeah, so if you drive the speed limit, you stick to the right lane or the middle lane. You know, but if you're gonna be on the left lane, you have to drive a lot faster than the speed limit. And yep, I am not a fan of road rage. Usually, I just let it go. You know, it's not worth it. But there's yeah, sometimes people go over the edge on these road rage incidents. You know,
Turn left on 675 South Rim.
a lot of times, I don't know, these guys in that big monster truck. You know, they feel like they're invincible or something. You know, like they love to like tailgate. All right, so we have to get on the highway for this one.
Quarter mile, merge onto I-675 South.
The second one's kind of far, fam. All right, we're back on 675. And it stops raining, so I'm gonna turn off my headlights. I don't think it's the law, but I think it's a good etiquette to turn on your headlights when it's raining.
3 miles.
It makes it easier for other vehicles to see you if you turn on your headlights when it's raining. So we're on 675. We're gonna hop on I-75. Oh, police! State patrol right there. Yeah, police usually park there on 675, and if it's I-75, it's like after the Austin Landing exit. Yeah, for you guys that live in the Dayton area.
2 miles. Take the I-75 north exit toward Toledo.
How's everybody doing on Tuesday afternoon? Yeah, today is rainy weather. Kind of put me in a dampened mood. So maybe we'll go live for another 8 minutes or so. And I'm gonna wrap it up. I guess I don't know about you guys, but I do not like rain. Rain just makes me very depressed. Me, I'm the opposite. I used to live in Denver, and in Denver it snows a lot, but it's usually sunny the day after. So I'd rather have snow than rain. That might sound hard to believe, but yeah, for some reason, the snow is not as depressing as rain. Don't live in Seattle. HG110, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man, Seattle is probably the worst city for
Take the I-75 north exit toward Toledo.
for sunshine. I heard gone through a stretch of like 30 days without the sun or something. That's unbelievable, man. Yeah, here in Dayton in the winter, we go on 10 days without the sun, and I
Take
thought
the
that's long.
I-75 north exit.
I think Seattle's record is like 30 days of no sunshine. That's the longest stretch, I think. Thanks for rejoining the live stream, HE110. We're on the highway, man. So I'll read comments when I get to a safer spot. Yeah, we're just doing our Walmart right now. I did try to log on without apps, but there's no action. And today is just a Wednesday afternoon, so I'm guessing there's not much action right now until the dinner rush, I guess. Yeah, the second of the two orders is really far away. And we are on the infamous I-75. All right, in some parts it's sunny, some parts it's cloudy, and then some parts it's raining, some parts it's not raining. But yeah, we're on I-75. Yeah, today's rain kind of put me in a dampened mood. And I did not have my Vietnamese coffee today, so I might need a re-up of this frappuccino soon.
In 2 miles, take the exit on the right.
There's a lot of debris on this highway. So much trash. This part of the highway, you see a lot of semi trucks. It's a major logistics hub. Dayton and Lexington and Louisville. I think FedEx and UPS have their major hub in well, one of those two. I don't know which one is which one. Lexington and Louisville. UPS and FedEx. Yeah. So Lexington is like 2 miles south of here, and Louisville is also 2 miles away from Dayton. All right. So if I put my shades on, it's too dark, and then if I take it off, it's a little bit bright.
Half a mile, take exit 47 toward Moraine Cannery.
Where do you live, HE110? If you're still watching,
Take exit 47.
you live on the West Coast, but I don't remember what state.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East Central Avenue. Turn left onto East Central Avenue.
HE110 says rains every day. Matthew C says riding train going to Queens soon. Safe ride, Matthew. Matthew says Florida rains more. I want to move to New Jersey, California, or Florida. I think California probably has the best weather, but at the same time, very high cost of living. California and New York City. But usually, if it's a high cost of living, well, I guess depending on what kind of job, usually you living if you're living in a high cost of living state, usually the wage pays a little bit better. But I don't know if it's enough to make ends meet. Yeah, depending on what kind of job you're in. If you're like IT or something, I guess, or like in the tech industry, then it might be worth it to move to San Francisco. A lot of tech has moved to Austin now, I think, relocated to Austin, Texas. So we are in West Carrollton. West Carrollton is a small town southwest southwest of downtown Dayton. West Carrollton has a population of like 11,000, I think. That's what it says on Wikipedia last time I checked it.
Turn right onto North Allen's Road. Caution, red light there. Ahead.
Yeah, around here, all you have in West Carrollton is Taco Bell and McDonald's and KFC. I think West Carrollton downtown is just a bunch of empty shops. I don't know how it was like back in the heyday of the Dayton. Maybe it's more lively, uh, like in the '60s and '50s. But yeah, the nowadays Dayton is just a lot different than the Dayton in its heyday. Dayton 100 years ago was the city of invention. A lot of things are being invented in Dayton, Ohio.
Turn right onto North Alex Road.
So pretty much all you have around here are like fast food chains. McDonald's, Wendy's.
In a quarter mile, slight left onto Catherine Avenue.
This is a small airplane airport, the Moraine Airport, whatever. Small airplane airport for people learning to fly and stuff like that.
Slight left onto Catherine Avenue.
Oh, please excuse me.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Burns Avenue. Turn left onto Burns Avenue, then turn right onto Home Avenue. Turn right onto Home Avenue, then your destination will be on the right.
Oh man, I need coffee. Oh, 137. Okay, I delivered to this house before.
Your destination is on the right.
137. Oh, maybe not. Yikes. All right, fam. I'll be back in 1 minute. Pop the trunk. Well, let me bring the camera around since I got a kickstand. I do have a kickstand on this iPhone. Well, hopefully somebody don't run over my iPhone. That would be really bad. All right, first thing first, get the heavy things out of the way, I guess. Walmart delivery, and always announce who you with when you show up at the house, I guess. All right, 28 pack of bottled water, great value water. These are a little bit lighter than the 40 pack. 40 pack are like super heavy. All right, some toilet paper. canned food, paper towels. Yeah, the way they pack these are not very um, convenient, you know. All right, all right. Seems like they use one bag item or something. You know. Donuts, some bread. Bacon. All right, I think we got everything. Sit at the front door, snap a photo. Continue. Oh yeah, I think now I know why. That's another reason. Yeah. One of my cars in the shop, so you know, kind of anxious and stuff, and then been having problems with my home internet the last couple of days. You know, the Wi-Fi is down, so I'm not able to log in with my laptop and stuff like that. And you know, try to edit my YouTube videos and you know, put some tweaks on it. So my Wi-Fi's been down for last couple of days. They're trying to fix it right now or whatever. Yeah, having some car issues, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling a lot of energy today, so we're just gonna wrap this thing up, fam. You know, and thanks everybody for joining the live stream. Really, really appreciate it. Gotta go get some more coffee and yeah, try to work some more gig economy jobs later on. So thanks everybody for joining. Really, really appreciate it. You guys have a nice day out there. Be safe on the road. Thanks, fam. Have a nice day.